Good morning. It's Monday, November 11th, and that's Armistice Day. It's a day that we celebrated for many, many years. I don't know what they're calling it this year, but I remember it was called Armistice Day when I was a kid, and we looked forward to it. And we looked forward to November because November had the most holidays of any month. When you went to school, you had Election Day, you had Armistice Day, you had Thanksgiving. It seems like in November when I was a kid, every week there was a day off from school. And that was pretty good. But I want to talk to you now about something very interesting that happened. There was a female worker who was fired for telling her subordinates, her hurricane responders, to avoid the homes that had pro-Trump signs on the lawns and things. So when these rescue workers, and they weren't rescuing lives, they were helping in the cleanup of the damage of the hurricane, were told by a superior officer to avoid homes that had Trump signs on them. That's taking your beliefs much too far. When you are responsible to take care and to help people, you cannot let your political views interfere with the tasks that are associated with your job, your profession, your life, as a matter of fact. Do you feel better at letting those who disagree with you politically suffer because you have the ability to reduce the help they are entitled to? No, it should not be that way. And this person was dismissed, was fired from her job. And I give great credit to the Federal Emergency Management Agency leader, Diane Criswell, who called the employee's action reprehensible and told the world that the matter had been referred to the Office of a Special Counsel. And this worker, who deemed it her job to prevent those who disagreed with her politically to suffer, she is now in line for some kind of what I will call punishment. And this is a clear violation of FEMA's core values and principle. That's what the leader said. It's our job to help people regardless of their political affiliation. But there are many in this world who don't agree with that philosophy. I am sure that this woman who did that awful deed of trying to stop helping those who were of the Republican persuasion, she tried to stop helping them. There are probably many out there who would do the same thing in reverse and attempt to stop helping the Democrats. So this story is worth telling to the world, and certainly to everybody in the United States. Your political views cannot interfere with your duties on your job or in your personal life even. There's a limit to how far one must go to explain to the rest of the world why they think a certain way, why they believe in a certain way. And this person who was dismissed, they did not immediately say where this took place. But Governor Ron DeSantis said it happened in his state of Florida. And this Republican governor said on Saturday in a post from the Daily Wire, which is a conservative website and a very opinionated website. On that website, he reported the news of the firing. That was before FEMA issued its statement. And I am glad he took action and said that and stepped up to the plate. Proves to me that DeSantis is an okay guy. He said the federal workers' behavior was targeted discrimination of Florida residents who support Trump, and that he's directed the Federal Division of Emergency Management to investigate the matter. That is a tremendous decision that on his part to make public, because there are probably many who agree with what that woman did. And so he said the blatant weaponization of the government by partisan activists in a federal bureaucracy is another reason why the Biden-Harris administration is in its final days. FEMA employees have been in the state helping residents recover from the Hurricane Milton since last month. And before that, Hurricane Helene. So it's a disgrace that one of those workers stepped out of line. And I'm glad that the governor stepped up and made it a public announcement to warn people that they have to behave themselves. These complaints came a month after many were complaining about how the government was handling this disaster. But the governor said we take our mission very seriously and we're out there to help everyone before, during, and after the disasters occur. And I will continue to do everything I can to make sure that this woman's activity is open to the public and that it never happens again. And I think he did the right thing. And I think that people who have responsibilities to the public should know better. Your own feelings cannot get in the way of the job that you're supposed to do. And that goes for all situations. No matter what kind of job it is. Your political views should not interfere in any way, shape, or form with the job that you are supposed to do. So whatever punishment that woman receives, I believe, is totally justified. And I leave you with that this morning. A terrible event, but corrective action properly taken. Have a great day. Bye.